It was Wout van Aert leading them to the base. Roglic does like a 2-second, 5-second pull, insta drops. Micah had to accelerate to close him. Koos comes up, does a 5-second pull, insta drops. Kruiswijk does the same thing, drops. And suddenly we have a group of Micah, Pogacar, Jonas, Bardet, Thomas, Yates. Gadu dropped pretty shortly on Grenal. And we're thinking, Ineos have numbers. Are they going to play numbers? Now Jonas is isolated. UAE can completely dictate the tempo of this climb. And we got to tell, Quintana attacked after his teammate Barguil, in hindsight, completely defensible attack. Barguil was being caught. What Quintana did, completely defensible, just didn't, the optics weren't great chasing his own teammate up the road. And a French one at that, going for the stage win on Grenal. And we see Pog get on the radio after Micah begins accelerating, and I think he told him to dial it down a little bit. And a couple of things tell that to me. They were not gaining on Barguil very fast. They did not put Thomas or Yates under any further pressure, or Bardet, the pacing of Micah. And Barguil was ruined. Like, this guy's been in the break all day, and they're not gaining fast. Quintana goes out to 40 seconds in a few kilometers. And I'm like, Micah's not pacing that hard. If Pog wanted to end the TD, we know if Pogacar feels good, what is the golden rule? He attacks. Yeah. He always attacks, and he will attack at 5Ks, and he will try and kill the TDF today. If he feels good, we know that's what he would do. And yet Micah's pacing backwards at this point. And so Bardet attacks Benji. No reaction. Yeah. And that's the point where I knew Jonas will have to try him.
Exactly. We saw that Pogacar, for the first time in a very long time, was trusting the domestique he had with him, the same domestique that dropped earlier on the Telegraph already. Like, that to me showed, this is the moment, Jonas. Push those fucking pedals hard, because you're getting away from Pogacar on this climb. Because Pogacar always trusts himself over his domestiques. He always responds himself. And yeah, Bardet is not the rider that he must respond to 100%.
He would, though. He would.
He would. You're right.
He's not that far behind on GC.
Exactly. And which is great after the Giro abandonment, by the way. Shout out.
On one. He's on one.
Love it. But that was the moment where I was like, okay, Jonas, this is your day. And it was weird because, like, at what point did he attack? Was it 4.5K to go?
I will do the Jonas attack. This is the moment I've been waiting for a very long time. Micah pacing, and Jonas hits him with it. Not in the 6-kilometer section to go. It was a bit later in the end of the steep section. Jonas attacks. Pogacar does not get out of Micah's wheel. And we knew the prophecy was foretold. Does not get out of the saddle. Micah actually gaps Pogacar in his response. And then Jonas sees he's got a gap and just absolutely hits it. I think I saw a graphic from the Tour de France or Radio Tour or something that Jonas took like 30 seconds in a kilometer. We
not
said,
a surprise.
Vol 2, Jonas took 40 seconds in 4 minutes. Okay, so he can take time very quickly, and Pogacar can crack very badly, and that's what happened. I did not expect this, though. Jonas going clear, full, like, he was climbing fast, like scary fast, goes past Bardet like he's not moving, goes past Quintana like he's practicing a different sport, and just absolutely destroys Pogacar on the Grenal. And turn down your little headphones. Fair warning this time. You're the flat earthers! You're the flat earthers! You all thought the earth was flat. Everyone's like, Pogacar's untouchable. And I don't want to hear about, Pog might have COVID. Okay, what, he contracted COVID between the Galibier ascent and Grenal? Like, he looked pretty good on Grenal, and, like, wouldn't have been the way exactly I drew it up. It ended up Micah being the pacer for Jonas, and he showed, like, the watts per kilo graphs were not wrong. Solaison, like I started to doubt myself in them, but they weren't wrong. Like Jonas did it and Jumbo Visma did it. The tour isn't over, but man, it feels good to be like, because
Right, for once.
I thought I was insane, Benji. On the Glibier, I thought I'm gonna go, I don't know, be an Andorran tobacco farmer. I was going to shut it down. At points, I did lose a bit of faith. And if you want a taste of riding in the mountains, like Granon, like the Galibier, Zwift has you covered with the epic KOM Alpe du Zwift and Ventop climbs. Thanks to its combination of fantasy and real world riding destinations, Zwift can give you that. Also, it's just really good preparation, particularly for me. Like Arcalis, Cold Ordino on my back doorstep, but sometimes it's good on Swift. I can put in, and it's just like get the fan on, dial it down to the
Yeah.
exact watts I want to do, and it's good for my actual confidence, Benji. Before going outdoors for those big climbs, do you have the same sort of thing?
I think for me, it's been a more general weight loss journey going on Zwift. I've lost 17 plus kilos now in the last like 7, 8 months. So it's
What
been
the fuck?
crazy. And I've gained like loads of self confidence
That's
because of
so
it.
good.
So I'm so happy about that habit being added to my life for certain.
Anyway, if you want to try Zwift, you can hop into the LRCP Zwift Club to stay in the loop with me and Benji. Benji, as he said, he's absolutely crushing it on Zwift this year. It's crazy, and he's really, really consistent. Head to Zwift.com to find out more or to start your free 7-day trial.